Hello, welcome back to my channel. I know this isn't the normal thing I usually do. I usually just do voiceovers, but today is a special, different thing. I finally completed my sketchbook here, and I also reached 100 subscribers, give or take. It was 101, but then it went down again, so I just want to do a little 100 subscriber sort of special, and this is it. It's my little sketchbook tour. I finally finished it, so here we go. I'm feeling somewhat awkward because I normally just voice over these. All right, so page 1. I actually just did this the other day when I completed it, so I did this on the 24th. I had been avoiding doing the first page for literally the entire time I've had it because I was scared putting something on here that I didn't like. So I finally was just like, whatever, let's just do this. So yeah, here we go. It's there's my little internet tag name, a little cockroach right there, and then I kind of just wanted it to be like what represented this year, or like how I was feeling, and just little stuff about my life. Blaptica with a C is actually part of the scientific name of the Blaptica dubia cockroach. That's kind of just been my internet name for a really long time, and yeah, I always thought it was super cool sounding. So but I could never get the tag name with the C because I guess it was taken, so I always do the K. Yeah, so that's a female one right there. That's honestly, that's about how big they get too. They get pretty large. Tea. And the horses right here represent, you know, just a big change in my life. Motherhood, caring for a sweet, innocent little baby, you know, things like that. And then the balloons here, or boongas as they're called in my little household here, also represent my little baby, because my baby is obsessed with balloons, or boongas. So yeah, and they really like looking at them here in the sketchbook, so I just wanted to leave that in there. And so this was the initial idea for the first page, but I ended up just not really connecting with it anymore. I drew this like literally day one of me having it, which was sometime in 2022, and I don't know, I didn't really connect with it anymore. So I drew this the other day kind of as like, do I really want to do this on this page? And then I was like, ugh, no. And then I drew a little pigeon because I was like, oh, maybe I'll do a pigeon or something, you know? Also, I know the lighting situation is a little bit messed up. We're just gonna go with it. I really like the sunlight. It feels very nice right now, so I don't want to change that. Anyways, yeah. So also this video is gonna be kind of long, I think. This is one I did. It was a Chris Sanders study. I absolutely love his style. Okay, I moved over a little bit, that's better. Yeah, I love his style, so I just wanted to do a study of his stuff. That's an ugly unicorn. Many of these drawings were done many years ago. If they actually have a date, that means that it happened recently. A lot of these older ones don't have any dates, so this is an older one. Kind of hate it, think it's hideous. I was subscribed to a little like Japanese stationery thing for a year. So this was some of the stationery I got, and I was just kind of like doing a little thing. I got that idea from drawing with waffles, and yeah, and then it was my mom's birthday, and I just wanted to do something for her, but I ended up not really liking it. Also, that's just hideous. I like that one though. This is a little vacation page that I went on with my ex. A lot of aspects of that vacation were absolutely horrible, but there was a lot of fun parts too. Also, I spelled memories wrong. Every time I looked at it, I think, how could I have spelled that wrong? That's ridiculous. This was a character study that I did. It was going to be in a story with this chick and her horse, but yeah, that still has not really come about. So he's got his little wolf. This is the horse. Moving on. This one, again, forever ago, this side, This is a sticker I made, a sticker I got for a present. This, I absolutely love this guy, but he's not done. I was gonna color in his horns and spikes, but never finished that. The ink that I did of him was so cool, and I kind of regret coloring. It's colored pencil. I think alcohol markers would have done so much better, but I have something on the other side that's alcohol markers, and I didn't want it to interfere with that, so yeah. Yeah, anyways, moving on. This is my little cat character named Rondo. He's an alien, of course. When I was coloring this dude, it kind of imposed the sketch of this onto there. Yeah, anyways, little Viking guy. You know, if you know this guy, sweet, absolutely love him. Anyways, yeah, Viking dude again. This is a drawing from my brother. I liked it, so I glued it in here. Yeah, my brother drew that. He's very cute. Also, you know who this guy is? Shout out, dude. Pretty cool. I love this guy. I was gonna do another kind of drawing of him here, but then I never finished it, so I just left it. This is a self-portrait I did in 2022. It's okay. It looks a little demonic. I like that I was getting some deeper values in there, but yeah, not finished. I was doing it sitting in a mirror, and so I was looking up at the mirror and drawing, and I think that's why it's maybe a little goofy. Eyes are kind of big, but you know, whatever. I think it's cool. I think it's nice to do self-portraits every now and then. This was a more recent thing. Actually, it was this day, and then I ended up doing some more later, but yeah, it was just to kind of commemorate a little chili festival thing. This is from my stepdad. He has a game company. Yeah, I'm forgetting the name of it right now, but yeah, he has a lot of really cool games that he made with his company, so stuck those stickers in there. Some little pig studies, a guy. I'm pretty sure he's from The Hobbit or from Lord of the Rings or something. Anyways, moving on. Hate this page, absolutely hate it. There you go. This was a mishmash of some older stuff, and I hated it, and it was blank, so then I ended up doing some actual sketch studies on here. Yeah, those are the dates for those, so yeah, I was checking out my husband's hand for those ones. Yeah, and then I redid a new dragon because I was like, I hate these ones, I hate them. More figure studies. This is an older section. New figure studies. Moving on. I copied that off of Pinterest. More figure studies. I love Donnie Darko very much. So this is my obsessive fan page of that. I don't even remember when I did this. Sometime in 2023, I think. Yeah. Anyways, if you've ever seen my tattoo, that's what that is literally from. So, yep, I'm a psycho. This is Charlie from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, because I went through a pretty obsessive phase of that as well. I kind of want to redo it because it looks god-awful. This is another copycat on Pinterest. I really liked it, and I wanted to draw something, but I didn't want to like come up with an idea of my own, so I was like, oh, I'm just gonna copy that. I really liked it. And then this was a koala paw that I thought would be awesome as a dragon paw. So it's a koala paw without the fur. Old dragon drawing I did that I hate. This is a Carnotaurus. I'm in my dinosaur era now, so yeah, out of this whole thing, this is my favorite. I love that one very much. I want it to be a sticker or something so cute. Yeah, anyways, his arm is not tiny enough in these ones. That one's definitely more true to the Carnotaurus. And then this page, I really actually dig this one a lot. It was an unfinished sketch for a really long time, and then I finally, this is the date that I finally actually just finished it. I have the video of that actually on my channel as well, because I finally finished it. Some tibbies. This is another study of Rondo, and this is his owner, Haby. She's a four-armed, sexy alien chick. She's got 4 eyes, 4 arms, little elfy sort of ears, some antenna. I definitely wanted to expand a little bit more on their whole story, but for now they're just some characters that I like, and I like to draw them sometimes. And then I thought that was a pretty funny picture. She's like, so I just threw that in there. This is a little eye study. This one is an unfinished sketch idea. Moving on, these are some bookmark concept ideas that I wanted to do. I kind of did the ringtail cat one. Yeah, no, this one is my favorite so far, but I haven't actually completed any of those. This was a page I did when I was just like, bleh, like all mad, and it was years ago. I didn't have any inspiration to do anything. I recently added these 2 dinosaurs. Yeah, kind of don't like this page. It's stupid. Gouache practice. Never finished, obviously. Looks, whatever. No date. Don't even know when that happened. Colored pencil, greater earless lizard. I actually really like how this one came out. I think it looks pretty good. Did that in August. This is a little dinosaur thing. I think it's pretty cute. It's a Diplodocus, one of the Diplodocus types. Little egg in a pouch, like if they were carrying it around, they're like, oh, it's gonna hatch soon, so they got to take it with them so it can imprint on them when it hatches. And then little guy on it. I tried to get the scale correct. It's kind of hard, it's hard to visualize because they're so massive. Yeah, I like their teeth. It's weird. And then more on that idea. A little boy with his baby Diplodocus after it hatches, or maybe a couple days after. Yeah, and then I never finished that sketch, but that's like as they grow up together a little bit. Yeah. I have to look deeply at references with people. I basically just copy directly what I'm looking at, because I don't draw people very often. Unicorn. Finished stuff. I did this one semi-recently. I actually really like how it turned out. It's just a sketch, regular old sketch. This is from a YouTuber that I really like. They're called Mountain Built on YouTube, and they have, it's a lot of mule content. So if you like mules, definitely check out their channel, Mountain Built. It's like MNT Built. And this is her riding on her Mustang, named Rooster, that she gentled down recently. So very cool. I loved the picture, so I just wanted to draw that. And then this was a period of time semi-recently when my husband and I were making protein bars, and I was trying to come up with the concept for the wrapper. Little dinosaur study page. I just did this one. Compsognathus. I still am having a hard time saying that one. But it's like the little chickeny sized dinosaur, kind of. This is unrelated. It's a Kimberly rock monitor. But yeah, I used a naked chicken photo for this one because I was like trying to make sense of the legs. I could not understand it. So this one I feel makes the most sense. Yeah. This is apparently one of the first full-sized or complete dinosaur skeletons ever discovered. This was one of them, the compies. So, yeah. Moving on. Stuff that makes me not feel good. This is when I was pregnant still. This is just a little, whatever page again. This was another kind of like concept thing. This is unrelated, but yeah. And then that's I think that's from whatever, the Goofy movie. That one character, I just kind of copied this image off Pinterest, but I enhanced some features. Okay, this one, I don't really like this one that much. Ugh, yeah, no, don't really like how that one turned out. I just did this one though, and I actually really like this one. I love crested geckos very much. I have 2, and yeah, they're just fun. That's my crested gecko Haby. His name used to be Harry, but my baby renamed him Haby, and that's actually why I named my alien character Haby as well. So yeah, that's that. This is another self-portrait of me when I was pregnant. So I was wearing some weird kind of yoga pants that day. And another sticker I made, horsey sticker. That's how far along I was. Yeah, pretty cute. Colored pencils thing, color wheel. Did this semi-recently. That's another portrait I did of me and Dad. My dad and I. You know, always practicing drawing people. Looks god awful in my opinion. The eyes are too big. I don't know, it's okay. That's one of my little baby that I did not finish. And then horse study again. Did this one a long time ago. It was my orc character in Skyrim. And then she did have a horse, but I just wanted it to look a little cooler than the Skyrim ones. They do have dapples in there, but yeah, this, you know, the saddles are just kind of, they're all the same and everything. So just wanted to make something kind of cool up. It's a stallion, you know, big draft horse type. And then that was her, I did this semi-recently, her riding with a bow and arrow. I really like this one, little javelina with some cactus. I actually really like how that one turned out. Little concept thing for a card I did for my friend when she graduated college. Congratulations. And then yeah, more stuff, some bunnies. This one had gigantic legs in the photo and I just loved that. Fun little dragon. This was a sketch and then a really thin, ugly outline that I did of it. And I hated it for so long, so I just did all of this on this day. So I ended up, I mean, I like it pretty good. It's cute, you know, it's different. I like it way better than what it was before. I tried to draw my bookshelf with a balloon. There was like a deflated balloon on it. I have no idea when I did this. I really like this page a lot. Some colored pencil ravens. And then this one was some gouache practice again. You know, whatever. I made a video of drawing this girl. She's okay. Her face is definitely weird. Yeah. I like this one definitely a lot more than this. I don't know why I'm not a fan of putting dates on things. Yeah, so this was a little gouache dragon I did. I actually really like how that one came out. This is colored pencil and then like a light wash of gouache, but then I never finished it, so whatever. Love this guy. Colored pencil. This is another Dino Story character. Sassy girl with her T-Rex. I actually really like this one. I was looking at a Pinterest thing of that. That's why she actually looks semi-good and has a character. And yeah, I liked this one. I did it in my notebook, so I cut it out and pasted it in here. This is a crested gecko inspired dragon. So yeah, only somewhat. You know, you can see it more right there, maybe that one for sure, but yeah. Page I never finished. Baby drawing. Pen hands. I like the green pen. Pinterest girl. a drawing that my baby and I did together. She's a great artist. And then I took my baby to this little area called Tumakakari. That was pretty fun, and just walked around there with her. It was very cute time. And yeah, picked some fruits that they had. They're pretty yummy. Yeah, I never finished it. I was gonna draw some other stuff and add, but yeah, whatever. These are some centaur girls. I like the centaur girls. They're cute. Yeah, just trying to get more used to drawing people. And yeah, I always want to do centaurs, but the people portion is ugh. Another drawing of my baby that does not look very good. Bleh. Kind of an idea page. Terrible drawing of my husband. Absolutely terrible. It does not look like him at all. And then there are some other things there. This one is okay. I kind of ruined it a little bit by doing too much colored pencil in the wrong way. And then this was from one of my baby's toys. I actually really liked that, so I just kept it. And more Wolf and Lamb, Pinterest study. This is okay. Another drawing of my baby. Makes them look like they have a beard. Don't really like that, but they were looking into a fire, so it was just putting a lot of fun colors. I thought I would give that a try. This is a drawing concept that I have done a couple of times. The first time I did it was in high school, and then I think I did it one other time before that, or after that, and then this time was December 2024. I want to do it again. I want to redo it but better because the face didn't come out quite how I liked. It's inspired by the band Winter Sun, and they have this song called Sleeping Stars. And yeah, it's awesome. Every time I listen to it, I just feel like a sad wolf crying out in the Arctic or something. So that's what I'm trying to do there. A deer page. There's a video of that on my channel as well. It's all right. More people stuff. Neanderthal skulls. Common, normal, current day human skull. A kind of weird study of my husband again, next to Neanderthal. All right, here's a self-portrait, most recent self-portrait, January of this year. I actually like this one a lot more. More of that, lamb and, wolf studies and stuff. A little horse thing. I actually really like this one. This is paint pens with colored pencil. I don't even know what brand the paint pens are. They're like kind of an off-brand thing that I got for Christmas. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure those out. They're weird. This is a drawing of my one-day dream house, hopefully. Little cottage. I try to add some stuff onto there every now and then to kind of build it up, but yeah. One day. And then this was another concept. It's because I read this book. So, Middle Mind. It was definitely an interesting book. Go ahead and pause if you want to just read the back of that. And yeah, it was fun. I liked it. And so I wanted to do kind of like a book review of it and then have some art that I was doing with it, but I don't know if that'll ever happen. It's been a while since I read it now, so. But yeah, I recommend. It's a fun book. Anyways, moving on. This is, I did a video of this one too. It's just a little character thing. I would love to do a story around these characters. I had so much fun coming up with the concept of it's not new or super creative or anything. Neanderthal having a dinosaur-esque or, prehistoric cat pet, but I love it. It's fun to come up with that. Think about it. This is just a random little paint pen thing I did with my baby. Another one. This ended up becoming a t-shirt for the business I work at, but I did it digitally. I gotta redo it, I don't like it. I just did this the other day. Yeah, some goofy horse position studies. This, I don't know. All right, moving on. Ugly horse portrait, some hoof studies, more hoof studies. I actually made that into a video as well. Unfinished paint pen thing, that was just the other day. There's Spirit. I followed the James Baxter tutorial for that one. That used to be on the Spirit CD. So if you ever got the DVD of Spirit to watch at home, there was a little like extra features thing on the DVD that had the James Baxter drawing tutorial of Spirit, and this is it right here. So yeah, I love following it. It's very fun and cute. I love how he explains it. Yeah, he's like a legendary horse artist. More horse studies. My gouache Pegasus thing. Yeah. I actually have that video on my channel too. And then I love this little foal right here. Love it. I love it. It's so cute. It's my favorite. That one's pretty alright too. I like that one. But that one, I want that one to be a sticker. It's adorable. And then this is a fell horse study page. They're like a little pony of Western Europe. And then this was a concept for actually a digital drawing that I did as well. My baby has a Stegosaurus toy. That's what that is. And then I tried to make it cuter, but I hate every single one of these. It's just hideously ugly. Love this one though. I like how that one came out. Yeah. That one's alright. I like that one. I like this page pretty well too. Yeah. It's 8. It's 8. There's some mules. Love a good mule. More mules. Mule. This one was for this guy. I just, you know, cutesied it a little bit. More mules. Horse portrait. That was the concept for my gouache Pegasus. I like this one actually a lot more. The gouache one. And then it's like a owl talon. Hawk of some kind. This page is alright. Just a little mule action. I love how this one came out. I love the ink that I did with it. And the little chibied one, this is this guy. So cute. I love how that one turned out. I don't know what came over me, but he's cute. I like this one too. I like the tongue actually looks like it's going over the teeth, so that's cool. A little pup. Yeah. Love this page. I don't think I dated it either. God, what is wrong with me? I never date these pages. I tried to do something similar here several days later with a pointer. Did not come out. German short-haired pointer. This page is alright. That's actually the first sketch I did of the mama horse with the baby. I like the sketch more than the other one that I did. I think it kind of is more true to the reference photo I was looking at. Looks a little cuter. Yep. And then this is the last page. I mean, there's one more page over here. This is one my baby and I did together. Can you tell? And then this is the one, the original sketch idea for the painting that I did in my other sketchbook. So that is it. It's been a wild ride. Yeah, well, not too wild. It's been a ride. And yeah, I can't believe that it has been this many years already. This sketchbook took a really long time to complete for some reason. There was just a lot of life changes, and there's still some unfinished stuff in here, you know, like blank empty spaces. So I think over time I will just maybe use it for, like, if I want to draw something like a quick concept that is going to be kind of ugly and I don't want to put it in my new sketchbook, then I will probably still use this one every now and then for that purpose. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed looking at my somewhat ugly sketchbook tour, and you know, I won't see you next time, but you'll see me next time. So bye.